Morgan's filling up with diesel. That's gonna go and move a little bit of muck. Sister's borrowing this. I've had to just jump start it because it's not been out for ages anyway. I'm going to go and give it a run, take it to, well, I'm going to go and have a look at some wheat, see how it looks while I'm in here. Give the battery a charge. This is a bit weird. Why is it doing that? That's really bizarre. I turned it off, started it up again, put the window back up and it was fine. Just turned it off again now to check the tyre pressures. And the window's just gone down on its own. Bonkers. Sorted it, I think it got confused because the battery was flat, so you had to hold it in the up position for 10 seconds and it kind of like knew where up was. Anyway, I'll just find out which tyre's soft. Oh, you can't see, they've put it in now and sanded it up. Ducts in the sand and all covered with sand that they were doing yesterday. Just got to now put the tape over it and fill it back in with some stone that John's just arrived with. Got another bucket of stone. I'm going to take that over for John, filling that trench back in, and then it's just a bit more stable and doesn't sink. Then I'm going to go and have a look at that wheat in this because there's a tree fell down I can push out the way. Can you see that line there? That is where we change seed varieties. Well, sorry, not varieties. We were using last year's seed and then the year before's, and then when we got into some of the bags, yeah, it's lost its vigour, and one of them felt warm when he was putting it in the drill. But the headland in a corner of the field got the seed that was a bit dodgy, but as it happens, it's so wet, the headland anyway, it wouldn't have mattered if it had grown. The middle of the field, well, in fact, I'll show you on the way back. Just seen that there. Got a drain washed in. There's an old clay one down there. That's handy because we can dig down to that now and then put a header drain right along this headland because we've not known where to tap into. And now obviously the water's getting away because it's washed all this. That's the point. But yeah, this field here, you can see it's green over there, it's green over there. There's a bit either side of the pond that's not grown with the wrong seed, and the same in that corner and the headland. But the bulk of the field's not, well, I'll say the bulk of the field, a good old half the field's not so bad. But when this dries up in here, we'll patch it up in the spring. Not the biggest of trees, but my mum and dad tried to move it the other day when they come for a walk up here and it was too heavy for them. So I'll just flick it into there for the beetles to eat. There we go. Better, isn't it? I'll move that log as well. This barley on the shore and the wheat over there. That wheat looks good. That barley looks okay as well. So this was sown with the claydon, so you can see there's a 6 metre pass there because he's been sowing it in blocks, and then that one there in the middle's not grown, and then all to the left hasn't because he was using the GPS. You can see where the spray has gone through and drilled at an angle. It is a wet mess, but that's a bit behind the pond, not. That's okay there, but then look either side of the pond. I think that was done with the rubbish seed now where nothing's grown whatsoever and it's dead wet. So that's a bit poor, but then we can keep going. Going down this track now. Keep going, and that's okay there. Wet the tram line. Yeah, all the way over. It's not too bad. It's a really long field that. And it's the landing lights. The airport in the background. But yeah, the headland's going to need redoing. The headland up here, either side of the pond and in that far corner, in that little corner there. Just dug a little trench with the bucket to get the water to go off down into the pond over there, because the ridge that they'd left with the potato planter, or the de-stoner, and stop that water that's been flowing across the headland getting away. So that should disappear now. I think actually there's a big hole there as well it'll find its way to. It's really satisfying digging trenches and watching water disappear. There's a burst water main up by that traffic light, and it's like a river flowing down here, and it was going all the way up there on the bend, turning into ice. So I've just cut a little nick in the grass verge with the bucket as I'm passing, and now it's coming down the grass verge through the bushes, or through the brambles, and going into this ditch. You can hear it running. Saves it flooding that bend in icy weather. Working well, that, isn't it? Ready for LAMMA. Got my badge. Got a few people to meet down there today, so I'm travelling up there this afternoon. New lights on the Ivor Williams trailers. Is it on? Is it on?
The outside one's on.
Yeah, I know the outside ones are, but how do you turn the inside ones on?
Inside one.
Oh, I see.
Just inside, excuse the junk, we haven't got it out yet.
Ah, that's neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're bright them though, aren't they, on the back?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a car trailer with alloys on it. Proper.
Yeah, it's a gold.
Oh, it's proper blades on it.
Yeah.
So it's a GPS robotic mower that will cut 6 acres. Or manage 6 acres.
How big's your garden?
It's not that big. And it'll do stripes as well. Has it got a roller then?
Well, it'll work on itself, yeah, one way, so you go back here.
Come and have a look at it at Spaldings tomorrow. And also, look, you get a free rucksack if you buy a seed sock tomorrow. In fact, you can take it away with you tomorrow as well.
Take away there, yeah, and one of your good old...
Oh, I am one of my hats as well. So come and find Spalding's sign tomorrow and get your seed sock. Got plenty in stock. Charlotte's trying on Matt the rat. He's going to run round tomorrow because you can buy this stuff. In fact, we got some the other week. Ian got it from Spalding's. It's for spraying on cables to stop rats eating stuff and like water pipes and things. And then they're also now bringing it out that by next year you've got to have done the rodenticide test to be able to buy rat poison. They tried to bring them the other year, but red tracks was enough, but now it's not. Oh, look at the boots.
Oh my goodness.
I'm on the cramp stand. You can win that racking apparently. But I've just been bumped into Jeff Watts, and he was telling me about the thing tomorrow in Morpeth. So if you're not coming, LAMMA,
Farmers Unite at the council offices tomorrow. It's all being organised by Kes Stone and Graham. There's several people organised it. Graham Simpson is a key leader to it, but hopefully they'll have a successful day and make some inroads into some success to it.
and they've been getting the tractors ready. So yeah, Morpeth tomorrow at what time?
It starts at it's mid-morning. It's all fired up. 7:30, 7:45. People heading for 9 o'clock for bacon rolls and getting cracking.
There you go.
In the morning.
Morpeth council offices tomorrow.
Happy days.
You know when you lose the 19 spanner, this is where it turns up. Apart from they're all 3/4. Has someone hand painted all of them as well?
Yeah, you painted them all.
No way.
Well, that colour's really nice.
The spanner wall. It's better than wallpaper, isn't
I
it?
love it.
It's like a crayon set.
Yeah. Crayola.
Yeah.
This must be like a brake testing kit, but it's a Richard Weston Bale trailer with like fancy rails on. Never seen one of them before. Now I suggested the JCB take the wheels off all the machines on the stand and put them on blocks of wood to signify the wheels have fell off agriculture and with 20% missing nothing works, but they were a bit nervous about doing it in case they got any bad press, which is a shame because I think it'd been really powerful and gotten a lot of PR. It's a bit of a monster, isn't it? It's a double cab pickup. Got the old girl here as well, and that's a bit like Rob's, isn't it? In the orange with the side door so you can see out. You tyre blacken these all night, so at 12 o'clock tomorrow when I'm here on the Kirby tyre stand they'll look really clean. You look thrilled at the thought.
Mr. Miyagi. Got Max off.
Just at the Alliance stand. I thought they said 11 o'clock at night, but it's 11 o'clock in the morning. If you come to Baitman, you'll have to ask him, is that mine? Because I don't think it is. Because one, it's on the wrong tyres, and two, it doesn't look like it's got the capstan on it, because I can see the air valves. I thought it was going to be here, they said, but maybe they didn't want to clean it because they have been going to use it for some demos. Quite a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Hexby's here, Hexby clothing. The Doddy. Oh, Martin, the Doddy wear fad track. The fast tracks here. That's done some miles, that, hasn't it? There we go. Fed with no wheels on. Handy that, innit? You like lift and it pivots the tractor up. This is the one that we were driving up in Scotland at Tourist Show, or Turriff. Oh, where's the tractor pullers as well. Northwest Tractor Pulling Club are here. I thought they were going to have the CR11 here, but I mean that's a big case combine, but that isn't the big class New Holland combine. Oh, and there's Datatag. Is that's smaller than normal? That's got to be not a full size bike, surely. It's tiny.
It's not a full-size bike.
It's like a kid's racer or something. Yeah, apparently we told Datatag to make sure they got chocolate biscuits. So get yourself here tomorrow and hopefully you'll get some chocolate biscuits. Yeah, in fact, wouldn't it be funny if everyone comes on the stand and says, have you got any chocolate biscuits? What's hiding over here? That's definitely got David Jones's name on it, that quad track. You know this is a big shed when a combine's just sat there with all these other tractors. But to make it look even bigger, remove the clutter and just park a quad track in the corner. And it just looks tiny. That's impressive. Get it, get it, get it. Don't mean the Alliance tie, I mean the press. Looks like Rachel Reeves has already been at this one. 20% missing. Just bumped into Rob, so Rob lent us the radios when we did the Combine Challenge, and then we've obviously bought a set off him, and he's telling us about the base station. And there's the Spaldings rat, Matt the rat. Charlotte Ashley had that on before.
Oh really?
Yeah. Just run that by me again. If we put one of them on the roof, we'd get 110 miles.
Yeah, depending on where you are.
Wow.
The higher you get it, the better range.
And what he's really annoyed about is he's driven 2.5 hours to pick that up, half a mile from our yard, and never thought to ring me.
The stress is on.
And then you've got 2 days of people coming up going, how far does that go? How far does that go?
Going to put a sign on about it, it does 110 miles.
Yeah.
Depending where located. Yeah.
I can see the idea, but I mean, it needs a rail. The first gudgeon you go past. Pull that off, wouldn't it? It needs to be a bit shorter, don't they? I suppose they'd rub the tyre then, though, wouldn't they? It's a variable tyre pressure on a Ray Larrington trailer. It'd have to be a pretty specialist job, that, wouldn't it?
You want an ending kit in the cab?
There's a high-spec ejector trailer dump. We had one of them on demo last year, remember? Pottinger. Trailer. Did Gal do Manitou or Manitou do Gal? They must do, mustn't they? Because that's Gal and that's Manitou. They should have had the cherry picker here though, shouldn't they? Very, very shiny Meros. That's a Q265 in orange. Some blue ones. Oh, that's mean, isn't it? A baby one, Oscar spec. This is the demo zone. I don't know what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh, there should be a solace in there somewhere, according to that board. Oh yeah, it's in the back corner over there, isn't it? Hiding. hiding behind all the JCBs. Looks like everyone's here tomorrow. That's who should be Prime Minister. What is it? Farm Sim 25. Got cows in it. You'd be happy it's got cows in it. Looking for Jake on the Samash stand. Remember last year we went to see these being built, but he's not here, he's gone home. Lodi UK.
I fancied a snap, but it's rat bait.
Oh, that's who's the rat suit. What was you had on before? We've now, Martin's been blowing his nose all day, and I hope he's not giving me a cold. We're outside LAMMA. I've just had a Subway. We've done a little bit of a sneak preview for it and filmed a little bit more while it's been quiet, and I will again in the morning while it's quiet. Martin is going to do one of the birthdays, then we're going to go Ian to the rest of them. So over to Martin.
We've just seen Tony Hall in the shed there, sweeping up some bits of paper. He's doing his very best to make LAMMA somewhere to go. Happy birthday, Tony. 23,346 days old today. Take care, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony. And did you want to ask something?
Who is Tony Hall? Sorry,
Well,
who is he?
You know the Stig?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Was it not a... No.
No one knows who he is, you see. Anyway, here's Ian with the rest of the birthdays. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Oh, don't forget, wear your agri hoodies tomorrow as well.
Karen Halewood is 64, Archie Humphries is 20, Jim Pine is the big 40, Auntie Ollison is 39, Laura the Springer Spaniel is 1, Ellis Cumcoy is 18 plus the dreaded, and happy birthday Colin Murray. £83,610 raised for the North West Air Ambulance, and if you want to be on there, there's a link under every single video. Do it on the morning of the birthday for best results.